Alrighty. Well, so you just can't see all the gray. You can't see all the gray. Very good. Very good. Yep. We'll still grow up, but we're just trying. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the last trivia show for season 6. Of course, next week will be the all important prize show. Actually, I did wash this shirt. Washed it once. It's kind of my night shirt. But I washed it with all the other shirts, including the Budweiser shirt. Did okay. It didn't fade or nothing. So that shirt's looking good. We'll be able to debut that in how many days? Like 12 days? 12 days. 12 days from now, we'll probably all be passed out and John still hasn't landed yet. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Ronnie. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Hey, and by the way, tonight's cocktail, this is called a dirty banana blended. A blended dirty banana. Blended dirty banana. It's got rum, Kahlua, half and half, banana liqueur, fresh pineapple. Fresh bananas. Yeah, rum, coffee liqueur, cream de banana, half and half, milk and fresh bananas, blended, and it actually tastes pretty good. Bananas are so strong. If you guys eat bananas, you know what I mean. It's definitely the strongest of all the flavors in the smell, but oh man, it tastes so good. Real easy to drink, probably very dangerous to drink. Another fruity, sweet blended drink. Yes. It's my twin. It's Uber DC. Uber DC. No, I guess wouldn't he be Uber DC because he doesn't shave either. No, I didn't. I got yelled at from a couple of women to shave. That's the story, Crystal. Actually, they tested me in huge letters, giving me a bunch of grief. So the elbow is it hasn't changed, but what I'm doing is I canceled the surgery for a while, but I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, wearing my wrap and icing it down, and that's and not bumping it. So actually, it's really not bad. It doesn't hurt. That's the main thing. It doesn't hurt. So we're all good here. Thanks for asking. Phoenix D, how are you? Pennies, welcome to the show. Lisa and Drew, I saw. Crystal, Walt and Tina. Did I miss anybody? Ronnie C. Alrighty. So next week, this is what we're going to do. I know in seasons past, I always had everybody register. I am not going to do that this year. If you have at least 1 point, you are automatically registered. If and those people who aren't in here aren't going to know this, but anybody who comes in the show next week and doesn't have at least 1 point can't win any prizes, can't participate on the wheel. And I think that's only fair because you guys have been with me for all 10 weeks. Most of you have been here for almost all 10 weeks, but you've been here nonetheless and you've scored points. So it wouldn't be right to give a prize to somebody who hasn't been here for the show. And if you're lurking in the lounge, thank you very much, but I don't have a lurker's prize. I don't have a lurker's prize. So there's going to be 4 wheels. There's going to be a champion's wheel, which is only going to have 10 names on it. Then and you can look down below and see where you stand. There's going to be a third wheel that's going to be only probably 10 or 12 names on it. Depends on what the scoring is after this week. And then the second wheel is going to have probably 10 or 15 names on it, depending on or actually I take that back. The second wheel is going to have top 20 or 25 people on it. And the third wheel is going to have everybody on it. And we're going to spin it that way too, so that way you've got to wait till the end so you don't leave after the first wheel. And then in between the wheels, we're going to do the dice game that I did last year. For those of you who are there and remember that, I have... let me grab it. I have these dice. They're like 10-sided dice. They have numbers on it. We're going to roll, I think it's 5 or 6 numbers. And you just have to guess. Put your guess in. That way, Wi-Fi speed has no issues with your number is. It's going to be whatever your number is. So that is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, West Virginia, welcome, welcome. Phoenix T, I think I said hello. We've got 12 people watching. We need 2 more thumbs up. Let's get started. The real competition tonight is between Walt and Tina. Tina has Walt by a few. Brian, how are you? How are you? All righty. So let's get started with the first question. Good luck, everybody. And thanks again for all your support all season long. Oh, also the 4 winners. We're going to do the virtual slot pool is going to be September 1st. The first day I arrive in Vegas, because that's going to be the only day that I have time to do the slot pool. And it's probably going to be 7 p.m. Vegas time, 10 p.m. Eastern. But I will post that to let you know. So the winners will know to watch, see how much money they win. We're going to put $200 in the machine, and we're going to split it 5 ways because we're going to win big. We're going to win big. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What state is nicknamed the Pelican State? What state is nicknamed the Pelican State? I will probably be doing that at Aria, Mark. I will probably be doing it. Stop the presses. We've got a winner. Louisiana is correct. Dice, John, and Walt. Dice, John, and Walt, yes. Dice for 3. John for 2. And Walt for 1. Also, there's another competition going on. The best score not to win between Andy, John, and Crystal. They're all within 10 points of each other. So, top score not to win, but you still have a chance tonight, so good luck. Question number 2. Question number 2. Hey, Melba. Hey, Jody. Hello, Brian. So, pennies, did you get... oh, somebody said something. There's some words you can't say, and you get booted off. Hold on, let me see what happened. What did it say? Oh, you can't say Florida. You know what? That's old. I'm sorry, I didn't change that. Hopefully none of my answers are Florida tonight. That was a buzzword. That was one of the... Yeah, you can't say Florida. That's funny. I forgot about that one. All right. Also, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you, and I think everybody in here did, we did the fundraiser marathon telethon for Andy and Simone. The link is still coming up. The GoFundMe page is still up. We have $14,361 as of 10 p.m. tonight. So thank you all very, very much. That is going to go a long, long way for them. So, all right, here we go. Now, question number 2. We good? We good? All right. What do rum, coconut cream, and pineapple juice make? Rum, coconut cream, and pineapple juice. Name that cocktail. The pina colada is correct. Andy, May, and Walt. Andy, May, and Walt for the win in that order. Andy, May for 2. Walt for 1 more. Tina, come on. Walt's catching up. He's only 2 behind you, my dear. Hey, that was a delicious drink. Did you guys watch the Wednesday show where I actually put the video on there on how I made that the Miami Vice daiquiri, which was basically a strawberry daiquiri, fresh strawberries by the way, or frozen strawberries, and a pina colada mixed. But this tasty morsel is a dirty banana blended, a blended dirty banana. Dirty blended banana. Give them a little handicap. There you go. All right, question number 3. Oh, world cities. I forgot to give you guys the category. World cities. Watching Walt drink all that whiskey, I think I got a buzz through my computer. Plus what I'm drinking now. All right, Stanley Park, the 2010 Olympics in Granville Island are associated with what Canadian city? Stanley Park, the 2010 Olympics in Granville Island are associated with what Canadian city? Hey, Pete. Vancouver is correct. I'm pretty sure Atlanta is not Canadian. Crystal for 3. Very good, young lady. Crystal for 3. Crystal, John, and Pete. Crystal, John, and Pete. Vegas tips and tricks. And Pete. Also, Crystal K, if you guys have been watching her, Vegas Baby, her camper story vlog, whatever. The last chapter was up, and you guys definitely check it out. You got to watch from beginning to end to see just how amazing her and Dan, what the work they did on this. Is it Dan? I hope it's Dan. Hope I got that right. But awesome, totally awesome. I mean, that thing looks so much bigger inside than it does from the outside. You guys did a great job. Great job on that. Dan was the man. All right, question number 4. This is animals. Animals. And here we go. The dingo is a free-ranging dog found mainly in which country? The dingo is a free-ranging dog found in which country? Australia is correct. Jim, Dice, and John. Jim, Dice, and John. Jim for 3. Dice for 2. Oops. And John. Vegas tips and tricks for 1. Alrighty, well done. Cheers, by the way. I don't have the link for these, but if somebody wants to post it, I'd appreciate it. I think these are still on Cinnamon's site. Great, comfortable shirts, man. Lots of room. Ooh, baby. Oh, man. All right, here we go with question number 5. Question number 5. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. Here we go. Las Vegas trivia. What nickname was given to a portion of Fremont Street in 1946? What nickname was given to Fremont Street in a portion of Fremont Street in 1946? Just get warmed up for Vegas. Woo! Glitter Gulch is correct. Crystal, John, and Phoenix D. Crystal for 3. John for 2. And who did I say? Phoenix. Phoenix D for 1. Hello, Phoenix. Did I say hello to you tonight? Hopefully I did. Phoenix was a past winner of the show. All right. It's on to question number 6. Question number 6. Did I miss anybody who's popped in the room? I think we're doing pretty good. 18 people watching, 16 thumbs up. Did I thumbs up my own show? All right, here we go with music. I don't think Florida's, it's not timing me out anymore. All right. Which astronomer is name dropped in the Queen song Bohemian Rhapsody? Which astronomer is name dropped in the Queen song Bohemian Rhapsody? Galileo is correct. West Virginia, Dice and John. Vegas tips and tricks. West Virginia for 3. Dun, 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 dun. And Dice for 2. And John for 1. Real quick, let's give you a scoring update of the people who have points who aren't eligible to win again. Andy with 3. Crystal with 6. And John with 8. John with 8. So those are your leaders currently. We have 9 more questions to go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go with question number 7. That will be hodgepodge. Hodgepodge. Could be anything. Most likely it is. Oops. Cheers. By the way, that was a cool bottle, Walt. Now that I can talk to you instead of trying to type and you try to watch the screen, your daughter did well. Did well. I didn't know Virginia had distilleries to make whiskey. All right, here we go. Hodgepodge. Which country consumes the most chocolate per capita? Which country consumes the most chocolate per capita? Switzerland is correct. Jim, Brian, and Walt. Jim, Brian, and Walt. Jim for 3. Brian for 2. Walt for 1. Come on, Tina. He's only 1 behind you now, darling. He's only 1 behind you. All right, here we go with question number 8. TV shows. TV shows. Hey, also, trivia might be done here after this week, but my Uber DC show, where I do PAX, a rideshare game show, which I don't have any information on it. You can find that on Uber DC. That's starting the middle of September, where I do trivia with passengers in the car for gift cards. If you haven't seen it before, we're doing season 6 as well, and it's a lot of fun and it's funny because they get to interact with me, and you get to hear their thought process on how they come up with their answers, and sometimes they're not always sober. All right, here we go. TV shows. What actress lied about her age to get a part in That 70s Show? What actress lied about her age to get a part on That 70s Show? I have a different, I set my camera up in the middle again, Jim, like I had once before. Yeah, this will work good though. It'll work fine. One person spelled it right. All right, it's Mila Kunis, Brian, Jody, and Ronnie. Brian, Jody, and Ronnie. Very good. Brian, Jody. Where are you at, Jody? There you are. And Ronnie. Hello, Ronnie. Welcome to the show. Somebody say Jackie was in here? Or that was the name. Florida. All righty. Very good. Very good. You guys are funny. Good stuff. All right, next channel, food. Next category, food. Next category is food. That show was definitely, that was a perfect show. I could definitely relate to just about all those episodes, except sitting in the basement smoking weed. We had to go outside and nowhere near the house. All right, food. What is another name for butter beans? What is another name for butter beans? Hey, Leanne. It's all right, sweetheart. Boom, 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 boom. Lima beans is correct. West Virginia, Phoenix, and L&D. West Virginia 4-3. Phoenix for 2. Phoenix and L&D for 1. Very good. So, Drew, you got a new phone. What kind of phone did you get? Did you get an iPhone or did you get one of those nasty Androids? You know, Androids are terrible for live streaming. Just saying. I'm not a professional, but all I've had is iPhones. All right, next category is Las Vegas. One more time. Hey, also, if you guys are looking for something else in Las Vegas, I'm going to be meeting the Gypsies for the very first time. Well, Jackie and Leanne anyway. I've met Karen before. I'll be meeting Jackie and Leanne for the very first time. So looking forward to that. Windy City, hello, welcome, fellas. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that is going to be good. You have an Android. Yeah. What can I tell you? All right, here we go. Las Vegas. Question number 10. What's the name of the first ever hotel casino to open up just outside of Las Vegas Fremont Street? What's the name of the first ever hotel casino to open up just outside Las Vegas Fremont Street? Main Street Station. I like that. I know what you did there. Boom, 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 boom. Ba, 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 boom. I can't believe you guys aren't getting this. Maybe it's not there anymore. Tom and Mindy, hello, good evening. Welcome to the show. All right, that'll do it. El Rancho is correct. Dice and John and L&D. We'll give it to L&D there. Dice for 3. John for 2. L&D for 1. Alrighty. 5 questions left, and John is the leader in the clubhouse at the moment. Crystal, you still here? Andy? Let's get it rolling. Here we go. Question number 11. The category is beverages. Beverages. What do vodka, peach schnapps, orange juice, and cranberry juice make? This was actually featured, I believe, on Vegas Tips or Vegas Weekly, way back when. Vodka, peach schnapps, orange juice, and cranberry juice. Bum, 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 bum. There is an extra ingredient in there that does not make it a fuzzy navel. If you take it out, it's a fuzzy navel. With it, it is not a fuzzy navel. And it's not cake vodka. Oh, we're going to have a stumper. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the answer is Sex on the Beach. Sex on the Beach. Vodka, peach schnapps, orange juice, and cranberry juice. Sex on the Beach. That was on Vegas Weekly. You weren't watching the episodes. Cheers, everybody. This is not Sex on the Beach. This is a blended dirty banana. You got that, L&D? Where? Let me look. I don't see it. I don't see your answer. It's not a fuzzy navel. It's sex on the beach. I don't see that answer anywhere. A trip to the bathroom. I see lots of names. I'm not asking if you had sex on the beach. I'm asking if you had the correct answer. But that's good to know. That's a bucket list for a lot of people. I don't see sex on the beach as an answer for anybody. You guys are just making me scroll up and down my computer here. Phoenix and L&D. All right, hold on. I'm looking. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. See, the last thing I see is El Cortez. I don't see it on here. But if you say they got it, okay. I see L&D says a Good Times production. Who had it first, May? Phoenix or L&D? I'll give you credit. That's fine. I don't see it on my screen, which is kind of weird. Who had it first? Somebody just tell me who had it first. That's fine. I'm okay with this. I'm not gonna lose sleep. No one's gonna lose sleep. They're both previous winners, so they can't. They're not stealing points from anybody. L&D had it first. Okay, so Lisa drew for 3. Very good. Sorry about that. Phoenix D for 2. All right. I don't know what to tell you. Everybody's isn't going to be there now, right? The whole season's a wash. I got to start all over again. Nobody won. All right, I'm not doing that. Music. Question number 12. Music. Music. Aren't these nice? A lot of time and effort put into this shit. Which Super Bowl halftime show performer was upstaged by a dancing shark? Which Super Bowl halftime show performer was upstaged by a dancing shark? The internet is a crazy place, Tina. Katy Perry is correct. Dice, Andy, and Phoenix D. Dice for a few points. Andy for a deuce. Phoenix D for 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. John is still in a lead with 10. And Andy's got 5. Crystal, she disappeared, has 6 as far as non. Let me just check. Walt's got 3. And that's it. That's it. All right. 3 more, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you all very, very much for hanging out for season 6. Once again, next week, you must be present to win. That is the only thing. If you have a point, you're registered. And I'll have the total numbers up here in a couple of days so you'll know how many wheels you're going to be on. And the most you can do is 4, and you'd have to have won the show. You could be on 3, you could be on 2, and everybody is on 1. And we're going to do the virtual pool in Las Vegas, most likely at Aria, 7 p.m. on the 1st, 7 p.m. Vegas time, 10 p.m. Eastern. If something changes, I will let you know, but that looks like the only window that John, Pennies, and Ryan are going to let me have. Or I'm not going to have to be somewhere. So we'll see. All right. Vegas, Las Vegas. Question number 13. Which North American desert is near Clark County where Las Vegas resides? Which North American desert is near Clark County where Las Vegas resides? Name that desert. That's fine, May. Brian's a past winner. But I'll give him 1 point. I didn't see any of that stuff, though. Mojave is correct. Phoenix, John. Oh, I'm sorry. Dice. Dice, Mojave, Phoenix, and John. Vegas tips and tricks. Dice for 3. Dice for 3. And Phoenix D for 2. John for 1. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, Maddie. How you doing? All right. Question 14. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Question 14. Las Vegas. The FBI got concrete proof of mob activity when which mob boss was shot in 1957? The FBI got concrete proof of mob activity when which mob boss was shot in 1957? Is anybody's answer not showing up? Seems like the correct answer doesn't show up. What was Bugsy's real name? Nobody has this? Nobody? Nobody. 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 Frank Costello. Frank Costello. Go to my Vegas historian, John from Tips and Tricks. Does that sound right? That's what Google gave me. Yeah, I'll do another question since nobody got that one because this is the last night and I do have extra questions. Let me go to my supply. We're going to replace that with a Canadian question. Okay, here we go. Never trust Google. But it's the internet. It must be true, right? Okay, here is question number 14, part two. Part two? Dos? Which Canadian city besides Montreal hosted the Winter Olympics? Wait, hosted the Olympics, not the winter. Which Canadian city besides Montreal hosted the Olympics? Yeah, that's... Yeah, I'm going to have to do another question because Vancouver and Calgary both did. And it only said Calgary. So scratch that one. Because we all know Calgary and Vancouver did. So I probably forgot to add the Winter Olympics. But Vancouver did the Winter Olympics too, right? They all did the Winter Olympics. Nobody did summer. It's not warm enough to do summer in Canada. All right, let's try again. Another backup question. Oh, shit. This is easy. All right. Stop typing and make sure everybody's ready. This is that easy that you all need to be on your keyboard. Hey, Tim. I did say winner, Pete, but all three of them did winner. Okay. World cities. World cities. What city is associated with O'Hare International Airport? Chicago. Hey, Laura. Chicago is correct. Jim, Brian, and Andy. Jim, Brian, and Andy. In that order. Jimbo for 3. Brian for 2. Andy for 1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this next question will be the last question of the night. Real quick, Andy's got 6. Dice is actually really cleaning it up. He's got the 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16. His previous record, I think, the record is 17 that Dice had. Jim's got 9. And Mae's got 2. Pete 1. Crystal was 6. John with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So it looks like John Rare from Vegas Tips and Tricks is going to be tonight's winner. But we do have one more question. Points could move you up to a second wheel or a third wheel. So here we go. Last question tonight. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very, very much for supporting Season 6. Good season. Lots of good questions. Lots of fun. Hopefully everybody had lots of fun. And check later in the week to see where your ranking is. You do have to be present, but you do not have to register. I think there's 52 names here. And we didn't have any trivia virgins tonight, so everybody will be on the wheel, at least one wheel. And about a dozen or about 10 or so will be on 4 wheels. And then everybody else will be on 2 or 3. Just look and see. I'll have all that listed here in a couple of days. And thanks again, everybody. Thanks for the super chats, all the donations, and everything out there. Really appreciate it. That makes the show. And like I said, next week, 26th, same time, 10 p.m., we're going to spin the wheel 4 times, and then we're going to do 4 dice rolls for $25 Amazon gift cards that I'll send out to you. We'll just make them all Amazon. That's easier. Unless you want Starbucks, I'll be happy to send you Starbucks too. Okay, here we go. Last question tonight. Thanks again, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all my mods who helped out. Though the trivia is... I don't think we had to kick anybody out of trivia, did we? Did we, May? Did you have to boot anybody? Oh, and congratulations to our winner tonight, John, who took it down to the wire. So that's going to make Andy the largest amount of points, and not to win, but you'll be on 3 wheels, Andy. So 3 shots, and hopefully you'll be on one of them. Here we go. Last question. Music. Adele credits what political figure for making her career? Adele credits what political figure for making her career? I did not know this. I wouldn't have guessed it in a million years. Political figure. Oh, you can't say that word, Matt. So you know that wasn't the answer. Do 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 do. Sarah Palin is correct. I saw Slot Gypsies and L&D Adventures. Anybody else say Sarah? Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin was the answer. Yes, indeed. Slot Gypsies for 3. L&D for 2. Nobody else. Nobody else. Sorry, Laura. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very, very much. Once again, there's still time to donate if you haven't already, or if you want to donate more to Andy and Simone. The Nightbot has been dropping it, but I think I've got it right there. There you go. We're up to 1,461. Did we get through, or 14,361? Did we get anything during the show? Nope, that's fine. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, if you want to make this fantastic drink, and it's got fruit in it, a banana, it is a blended frozen, it is a blended dirty banana. Rum, Kahlua, half and half, pineapple liqueur, fresh banana, and cream day banana. Fantastic. Oh, that's right. I did turn super chats off. That's okay. That's okay. You guys did well. Thank you all very much. That's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody else have anything to say? I don't think anybody's on tonight after me. There's always say hi to Matthew. He's on all the time. And, oh, yes, John. What would you like? Okay, I'll do that. I will do that. I'll put that on there, and I'll put it in your name. And that is it. That's all I got. Anybody? Any parting words, anyone? John, congratulations again, sir. You are the big wiener. Tonight's show. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, as I do on all my final shows, or final prize shows, you must be present to win. This could be a great prize. It's 4 people, including myself, 5. We're going to do a virtual slot pool in Las Vegas. So I'll be there live. Of course, if one of the winners, which could be Pennies or John, could be there. Season 1, Vic won, and it was just a coincidence. He lived there, so that worked out really well for the winner to be there. But this time we're going to have 4 with me. We'll take the money, and we're going to win huge, hopefully. We've won 4 of the 5 times so far. Last year was the first time we didn't win, but I think we'll rebound this year. Crystal, there you go. Sounds good. I thought she said something like that. I couldn't remember if it was going to be next week or if it was tonight. So let me grab Crystal's link here real quick for those of you, and we can all go say hello to her. See what she's got going on. Oh, she's on right now. I overran my stay. She's got Mamacita with her too. So there's her link, ladies and gentlemen. Go check her out. And ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in Crystal's Lounge. Peace. Thanks again. Love you guys. Good night.